Hello to anyone who decides to watch this after it's up. I'm just double checking the little chat box to make sure, you know, it comes through properly. I'm very tired, so I'm just in the mood to play some Portal on my Xbox. So I guess here we are. Should also probably pause the live stream thingy-mabob there so I don't get too bullied or whatever. Yeah, sorry for being gone for a while. Let's start a new game! Can I choose which chapter? No. Let's see. Anything interesting on here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything interesting on here. Let's start at chapter 1 then. May as well. I should get a comfier chair for when I'm playing on my console. I'm not sure whether this is going to be mostly 30 FPS or if it'll come through at 60 at any point.
Hello,
we'll see.
Again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Is it a proper throw button? Yeah, it was. It was that one.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Weird. It is nowhere near as buggy as the modern version of Portal. Wondering if I should turn up my sensitivity. It's probably fine though.
Excellent.
It's funny how much smearing I'm getting. I'm playing on a 144 Hz display.
First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Here we go.
Please
Someone
place
peed
the
a little.
weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science
That's a little bit
colliding super button.
There we go. Wonder if Still Alive is different to Portal 1 in any way.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Sorry, I'm just messing around with stuff in the background. You know how it be. I'm in a slightly nostalgic mood. I wish I still had more of my classic games. Because I used to have a ton of Xbox games until the garage got broken into. And since the garage got broken into, I am back to square one. I have a few, luckily my favorites, but overall I just need to collect more. I just don't have much motivation to, since I don't play on the 360 too much. Or at least generally speaking, I don't play on the 360 too much. I mean, I moved it over here for the stream, which is kind of neat in my opinion. And look at this. You're watching me play on an original Xbox. There's no emulation, no nothing. This is just how it were be. Do be here, have do.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld.
I'm gonna see if I can change these settings. I was Subtitles, there we go.
Portal device.
I
With it, you can create your
think subtitles is what we want. Let's have a look at the achievements. Go for gold, win gold medal on a treasure. Once you have control of the blue or both portals, only enter the orange portal. That would be insane. Okie dokie. Nothing too funky. Unlock full game. No, I don't want to do that. Anyone on the leaderboards? No. I don't even think any friends come up here. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Wonder why the menu's so laggy. I hope the Xbox didn't just crash with me paused in a game. I'm going to try it with the game actually running to see if I can get more than 2 FPS in the menu. Also, yes, that is a Ben 10 game in the disk drive. I pressed B a little bit ago. I'm just waiting for it to realize I pressed B.
on port.
There we go. Now it's running all right. Let's have a look. Any friends? Wait, what? Players. There's a Dinny person. No idea who that is. Interesting. Well, good for them. Feel free to add me. I'm Minirow 238. You'll be basically my only Xbox 360
Do not
buddy.
touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you... Please proceed to the
That's
chamber.
what you think.
Mind the gap. Well done. Remember, the
You know what's
Aperture
funny?
Science Bring Your Daughter to Work
I
Day
think
is
the
the
game
perfect time
actually
to
looks
have her
better on
tested.
the stream, because I'm getting the raw output, but the stream's getting anti-aliased and then rescaled. So I actually think the stream's going to be a little bit higher quality than whatever I have on my end, which, you know, is kind of hilarious.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
I'm using my big brain. I'm using the biggest of brains.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Controller vibrates so much when that happens. Well, when I fire. I'll follow you, kick you down, and kick you down. There we go. I don't know why I did that so slowly. There we go. I was a little bit worried it would
As
fall
part of
down
a
there.
required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Wonder why it's tagged as louder. I mean, I was listening out, it didn't sound particularly loud. I know they were trying to put emphasis on it with the different voice, but...
Warning devices
hearing.
are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate.
Yeah, no, that's not what I want. Stop moving away so quickly.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
There we go. I like the fact that the lifts physically move. I know they don't go between levels, but I like the fact that they at least go up or down once you enter them. And then when you hit the right level, you hit loads Drinking from mine Xbox mug.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Oh dang it, I should have fired it over there. I'm forgetting the levels. I'm sorry. It's been a little while. I'm allowed to not be perfect at games. I like the way light refracts on water.
Very
I don't
impressive.
like
Please
how
note
it doesn't
that any
line up with
appearance of
anything, but I
danger
do
is
like the
merely a
red.
device to enhance your testing experience.
Fidgeting with all of the buttons. Fidget. Fidget. Fidgety.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Despite your violent behavior, the only one
Fantastic.
is you.
You
Whatever it is.
remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme
I don't need to
pessimism.
try to be super active or yappy. I'm the one that tagged this as a tired stream. You know what to expect going into this. I think it's funny how I can talk in one specific spot and it'll automatically clip the
Hello
microphone.
again. To reiterate, previously, forward momentum. Spectacular.
I love momentum.
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Whoops. Okay, well, pretend I got it first try, please. For my mental health, pretend I got that first try immediately. 0 effort. This
Momentum,
music is really
a function
nostalgic.
of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
I'd love to quote this game a lot and say the lines as they come, but it'll just look like I'm reading the subtitles if I do that now. I've been enjoying playing Wordle every morning. I have the daily borough as my middle of the day routine, and the Wordle has now become my roughly 10 AM routine. That's quite nice. It's cool to
The
have these little
Enrichment
things you
Center
do.
promises to always provide a
Gosh,
safe
darn it.
testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the
I was
floor
right
here will
there.
kill you. Try to avoid it.
Hello, me. Me in the distance. So worried I was gonna die. Oh, dang it. Few seconds too late. I was so close. Dang it. Nah, it'll get through eventually. Kind of ironic how it ended up sending it all the way back into this room. Okay, now we need the ball to reset. Come on, come on. I think that works. I think that works out. Tempted to do my old tricks like the whole, you know. But yeah, I'm on a controller, especially on the 360. I don't think I can Well, I don't think I could easily do a lot of the old speedrunning stuff I used to do.
Modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
I guess that just... Is that meant to be an intimidation thing, or is it just true that it will, that it's worth more than the incomes and whatnot of everyone in any town? Like any recorded settlement? I've already failed that one challenge of only going through orange portals, or only going... whatever it was. Unlock the full game now to complete the experience. Dang it! I didn't realize Still Alive would end there. That's kind of crazy. If that's gonna be the case, I'll probably just change the name of this stream from a Portal Still Alive stream to just a Portal stream. There we go. Let's see what I have in here. Can I play Portal 2? Is that just on here? Let's see, I'm gonna refresh the stream stats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's dang it. I don't even know how long that lasted. That was only 15 minutes worth of gameplay. That's kind of mean. I mean, it's what I get for only owning the game on PC, but, you know. Wonder if I have a save game in Portal 2. It has been forever since I played through Portal 2. I've done the co-op, but I never really play through the single player just because it's quite long, I think. Oh, the miracles of modern hardware. Wait, what do you mean? Peer review? Sorry. See, what the flip? Why does TV versus computer monitor look so different? Want subtitles only for the stream. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know whatever that bonus thing was that it just said it had. Let's do this for a while. But we'll see how it goes, and then I'll probably do a bit of cleaning before Hannah gets back. I didn't ask you for anything.
Okay.
Thank you, Siri. It just sometimes thinks I've triggered it, and I don't know why. You're a little bit stinky. Maybe stanky.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and
there's
mental wellness
motion
exercise.
blur I can't disable.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Hello,
This is
framed
art.
painting. What were
You
you
will
framed
hear a
for?
buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
Murder.
stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
I don't.
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello?
No, that made me
Anyone
jump.
in there?
I'm gonna be honest.
The enrichment.
The knocking, it sounded like it was coming from behind
Are
me.
you gonna open the door at any time?
I can.
Ah! Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
It's weird. I don't remember Portal 2 feeling this dated. I won't judge it though.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Does this do
Most
anything?
test
Is it just a
subjects do
physics
experience
subject?
some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension.
It's
Now, you've
probably
been
just
under
going along with
for
whatever
quite
the
a lot
building's
longer,
doing
and it's
to
not
try and stay
out
level.
of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
At all?
do,
Does any of
but I
this
also think
make
I
any
might
sense?
have stick
Just tell me.
drift.
Just say yes.
To the left.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
No space.
Just gotta get through here.
What is he actually in charge of? 'Cause they
Right,
said
I
he was
just
a
can't concentrate.
like an idiot core, basically.
And whose fault
What's he
do you think it's
really
going to be
doing?
when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that
allowed to
one.
say
I hit
that.
that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
Still alive?
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get
Docking
ready.
station 500 feet below. Could we see that if I look down? I don't think I
Good
can see
news,
it.
that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
You hold on this time.
Well, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably... Good luck!
Hello, and again,
No fit to
welcome
run in
the
this, but I'm at
Aperture
least
Science
could jump
Enrichment
as he
Center.
got that. Whoops.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Can't flush the toilet, stupid thing. Hey, it is kind of funny to finish the 15-minute demo and then to have to go through the exact same rooms again.
Testing remains an important tool for science.
I'm going to be honest though,
Even in
I've always
dire
been
emergency.
more of a fan of the
If
Portal
cube
1
and button-based
cubes
testing
and
causes
Portal
this
gun.
emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. You have just passed through an Aperture Science material emancipation drill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment that touches it.
Awesome. Thank you, Portal 2, for being there for me when Portal 1 still alive wasn't.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
See, I recognize vaguely what these are based off. Like, this is the button drop room I just played through before, but it's been completely rearranged. So I don't... Because this would be where you drop down next to the camera, but... no, I'm not going to question it. Button room... Boop. I have a broken little voice. It all cracks because I'm tired. Not putting the most energy. I like the little animations and the gates that open this stuff.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your
The
test
puzzle shade is
environment is
also very cool.
unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
You know, I don't actually want a Portal 3, personally. I love Portal 1. Portal 2 was good and fun, but it's a little bit long for me. I don't think there's much they could do with Portal.
By a manner of Animal King,
Like, as a game, I'll take it and be happy.
Refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Half-Life 3 I understand. Also, that glass is really cool. Anyway, Half-Life 3 I understand because it's, you know, there's a lot they could do with the story still. But Portal, they're all relatively disconnected.
There should be a portal device on that podium
Portal
over there.
2's already recreating the thing.
Oh!
I missed that room, little rotating room.
Can you see the portal gun?
Yes.
So, are you alive? That's important. You've asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
I'm not dead. I'm actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna take this with me. It's gonna be my emotional support chair.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids.
Isn't this the
Rest
exit of that
assured
other
all
one that
lethal
goes through
military
the door?
androids have been taught to read and provided
I'm just
with one
going through
copy
it
of the laws
backwards.
of robotics to share.
I don't know, this looks like a reversed version of that one where you're going over the gaps individually.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Okie dokie. I mean, the assumption is, at least I assume, that they've been working on updating the test chambers. So these ones I'm seeing are like much more modern. Yawn. I'm assuming they're much more modern
is
versions.
very
But
dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face
let's
of
see,
almost
is this the
certain
one?
death,
Yeah, this is the
smooth
button drop
jazz
one.
will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I think it's funny how I didn't even recognize these when playing through Portal 2. It didn't even click to me that these are all of the Portal 1 levels. Thank you for the jazz. Can this still be beaten the same way? I want to see if I can do the awkward back shuffle. Because you do that and then you just walk backwards and it pushes the cube off. Oh, I just realized that other cube didn't get launched out and onto the rooms, so yeah, a lot has actually changed. Upload from the source engine. There we go.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
That's not nice. Here we are. Goodbye, little exit. What a year. Didn't mean to pick that up. What does that even say? Unreason. Sorry, I'm adjusting in my chair. I'm gonna bring the mic up. I'm trying to lie back while playing, but I also can't move around too much because, you know, microphone. That's interesting to look around. I'm almost tempted to get Portal 1 on the Xbox. Just so I can have it and play through it, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm okay with Still Alive. I'm a little bit concerned because it looks like there's a 1 hour time limit on my streams for some reason.
Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Oh, I'm fine. You're watching from a boring math lesson. I'm playing on a boring day. I have nothing to do. I was going to play Portal 1, and then I only had the demo, so I actually wasn't able to play it properly in the end. Kind of bugs me. You should be doing math now. Ow. Is that it? That seems too simple. I assume I'm gonna have to go grab that tube. No. Maybe I can relaunch one from there. I'm just gonna be able to go pick that up, I assume? Yeah. I'm gonna go grab that before it lands in the acid again. Or cyanide. I always called it cyanide, but yeah, I did too. I mentioned earlier, I've always just played it on PC, but I'm in the mood to play it on the Xbox right now. And
may appear bleak. You are not
could have played it on PC, but there's something more relaxing about sitting back with a controller.
Apocalyptic low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Especially when I'm this tired. I know it gets me up to do something. I'm hoping I'll be rested enough to clean after. My watch is telling me I need to get up.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Yeah, could have probably done that and jumped back and maybe got through, but I doubt it. Now, what are we trying to do here? Okay, we can just drop down the cube from there. Easy peasy. Nice, easy level. I say as if, you know, it's too complicated. It really isn't. I was going through other games to play, but I don't think I like any on the Xbox as much as I like Portal.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Yeah, Ratatouille seemed fun, but I always got stuck on it as a kid, and I just want to relax. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna spend time on something I'm not sure about. I'll just play a classic. Now I need to get the button. I'll get the box through there. I assume I can just launch myself, right? Is it Portal Revolutions I loved? I think Portal Revolutions is the one I really enjoyed. I just thought it had a really weak ending because it tried painfully to tie itself into Portal 2. I would have loved it otherwise. Makes me kind of sad. Now, you know, the visuals are great. It's definitely Portal 2 puzzle style, but it almost felt like it could have been a continuation of Portal 1.
Future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Nah, I think I'm the best. Who's harassing me online? Posting Connor. Could you imagine?
To ensure that sufficient
playing,
power remains
I don't even know
what
the game's called. I always forget.
Been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Okay, there we go. Text is over. Now maybe I can remember what it's called. It's I already know what the game is. I've seen other people play it and I've wanted to play it. So Connor's the main character.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal
robots
gun.
And robot rights.
Do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave, pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Okie dokie.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here.
I like how
so
he follows.
get ready to catch me.
Such a small
all right,
detail.
on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1.
I'm trying to see if I can catch him on
2.
my head.
3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me!
I caught him. I caught him. Does he have a little sticker on his face?
Ow.
So I'm gonna...
I'm not dead! I'm not dead!
No, that's a plug. Yeah, what is
I
that?
can't move then. That's the problem now. Are you still
He's,
there?
he's moving
Could you
way
pick
too
me up,
much.
do you think?
I'm assuming
You are
it's
there?
some form of aperture logo.
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Oh, I thought if I looked away, it would just skip that. That's weird. It's just scripted. It only waits to see if you're not looking until
I
after.
can't do it if you're watching.
Or is it broken?
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
I mean, I don't really need...
Would you pick me up?
I do need to pick you up. I can't push you
Would
around.
You pick me up?
I would have loved to
Hey,
push you around.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going?
He vaguely
let me
reminds
just
me of
get my
David
bearings.
Tennant in terms of his
Just
mannerisms.
follow the rail, actually. Oh no.
Hello.
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, that was a triumph. Making a note here, success is hard.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us.
I like Final
she's,
Chamber of Portal One.
awake.
Is it going to be a little entrance area, then wide open room?
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over her. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Jump.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
Jump.
You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me.
So I'm just having a little peep around. I guess
Okay, down these stairs.
this is the way to go. It's just cool
Jump!
looking around.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
For some reason, I thought this little indent here was a separate hallway I could walk down, and I don't know why. I just saw it. My brain didn't even want to go through. You're creepy in the dark. I know it probably won't even show up that much on the stream because the stream seems to have it a little bit darker than the raw output, but
I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room.
table.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything
Yo,
else.
red ones.
Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch
Is there
anything else or
actually
look
an
at- well, look
escape
at other
pod
things, but
switch?
don't- You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
I've always been curious if there is actually one.
Let there be light. That's God. Just quoting
Always
God.
like the look of these
Oh,
one
look at
lights.
that.
Oh,
Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
I'm
Okay,
stuck
don't
in here.
panic.
I was
All
curious
right,
if I
stop
could walk
panicking.
around to the back
I
area.
can still stop this.
Hello,
There's a
GLaDOS.
pass. fine. I'll just hack it. Not a
Glad rap.
Wait, did I do B? Gerald Head. Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right. New plan. Act natural. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Oh,
Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
I always love these little things.
I will say, though, that since you
Silly
went to all the
Billy.
trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Me. Take care of me. And taking care of me is a good sign for me to drink water. This Xbox mug is huge, by the way. It's like 700 milliliters or something. I've used it for everything from cereal to soup to water now. It's amazing. And it looks cool. What?
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it,
Oh,
we can start
just trying to
testing,
help
just
you.
like old times.
Although that pipe doesn't really come from anywhere, that's a little bit weird. We don't question it.
There it is. Hold on.
Let me grab.
There.
Happy Bob.
Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Assuming I can portal. There's I wonder if this game has achievements listed. Doesn't look like it does, like
Once
Portal
testing
1.
starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it.
You know, the
More or
first bit of
less.
this game really
I
is
don't
just a
have the
nostalgia
actuary
trip, right?
tables in front of me.
I didn't even realize I was working my way backwards through the final level. And then you end up in the incinerator. I did not mean to fall down. There's a starting room, a little bouncing guy over there. I wish I could have, I wish I could go back and relive this as Portal 2 came out, because I seem to remember I discovered Portal relatively late into its lifespan. Like, not late,
I'll just
but
move that out of the way for
I
you.
discovered it
This place
after
really
Portal
is a
2 had
wreck.
come out, and none of my
But the
friends were
important
really into
thing
it,
is
so I
you're
missed out on the
back
massive hype.
with me.
You
And
know,
now I'm
really
on to all
exciting.
your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
Gotta get more workers
After
and
that,
resources
who
streamed.
knows?
Or
I might
Kenshi.
take up a hobby.
Kenshi's fun.
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Fun to watch, anyway. Get a little base set up. I'm still waiting on that Kenshi base with the doggy. But alas, it was never to be. Here we
Sorry
go.
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Even
Oh,
more
good. That's back
nostalgia. It's that
online.
lovely one.
I'll
Although I
start
think
getting
they
everything else
flipped these.
working
I
while
thought
you
the orange
perform this
portal was
first
here and
simple test,
you placed the...
which involves
Anyway.
deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Oh, whoopsie daisies. I thought it was gonna fire a little ball out and I'd be smart by catching it, but I just made my life a little bit more annoying there.
Not bad.
That's okay.
I forgot how good you are at this.
Thank you.
You should pace
I
yourself.
am undiscouraged.
Though. We have a lot of tests to do.
I mean, I'll be fine so long as it's the Portal 1 chambers. I can't really remember any of the Portal 2 chambers. Again, I don't think playing Portal 1 necessarily helped me with this. These are just easy tutorial levels, but you know. Wonder if we're going to go back to that little glass room with the three-way portal gun
this
rotating.
Next test involves discouragement
doubt
redirection
it.
cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
New level.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
In the corner over here. What was that noise? Oh, it's you! Oh, poor little guy. Is it ever gonna make it? Or is it just... It's been a long time. Oh. Whoopsie daisies. My daisies have indeed been whoopsied. To a major degree, I think. There we go. The whoopsiest of daisies. The daisiest of whoopsies? Ugh, I shouldn't have gone down here. I could have just done that myself, but that's okay. No, I could have just grabbed it when it fell through.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
That's not very nice. I'm gonna fill out one of those self-report forms they were bragging so much about at the beginning.
Don't let that horrible
I missed
person
that
thing
other guy.
discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Nope. Okie dokie. Ah, those mini jump scares every time something happens. I like these panels though. They're cute. They're cute little guys. I like them. Thank you for doing your job, random citizen. Assume we're gonna have to open up one of these and just... I'm gonna speed run. Boop. What does that do, first off? Not that we really need that. What's the other one I need to activate? Where are you?
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I should exercise more. That is actually something I've been fairly self-conscious about recently, and I'm trying to build up the motivation to exercise. Also, I'm really curious about the live streaming panel. It says I've been streaming out of 1 hour for some reason. It says I'm about to hit 49 minutes out of an hour, and I'm gonna ignore it and assume that I'm completely fine.
One moment.
I'm not sure though. I get really worried.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Okie dokie. Was this anything, or was this just kind of here? Yeah, it's just kind of there. I appreciate variety in set design. I'm just looking out for anything I feel like I might have missed in the past, considering I haven't really played the single player since I was fairly younger with my friend. And what that do? I'm hoping it'll stop and not just reset back. Yeah, not back to default position. Yup. And jump.
I'll give you credit.
There
I
we
guess
go.
you are listening to me. But
of
for the
Portal.
record, you don't have to go
Hello.
that slowly.
I'm genuinely shocked it came up on your homepage. Very few of my streams get recommended. And especially this one where I'm literally just tired. I don't know. I'm just playing to pass the time. Oh yeah, I used to... Sorry about clipping the microphone. I also used to speedrun Portal 1. Portal 1 is my favourite one. I feel quite controversial for saying that in regards to Valve games, because my favourite games are both Half-Life 1 and Portal 1, and I've always been less of a fan of Portal 2 and Half-Life 2. I wanted to play Portal 1, but it turns out I only own the demo on Xbox. It's like 15 minutes.
It was part of an initiative to
Hopefully the
investigate how well
graphics
test
aren't
subjects could
too...
solve problems when they were catapulted into
Sorry, I was just
space.
turning down the microphone a
Results
bit.
were
I'm talking a bit
highly
louder.
informative. They could not. Good luck.
Yeah, see? Little verification for proof. This is my I was here tag. Still on the egg box, even though it doesn't even support online play anymore. Whoop, and missed it. Oh, I feel stupid. I don't know. I prefer like the portal delay in Portal 1. The physics feel a bit nicer and the cubes are also
Here's an
pretty cool.
interesting fact.
I
You're not
also
breathing real
Portal
air.
2 is very
It's too
story
expensive to pump
length.
this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room.
Portal 2 is very
freshen
story
it up a
length, and I
little,
need to be in
and
the
pump it back
mood
in.
for like a full
So
story
you'll be
game.
breathing the
Same with
room clean
Half-Life
air
2.
for the
Half-Life
rest
2
of your
feels
life.
very
I thought
physics
that was
puzzling.
interesting.
Physics demo. It feels like a physics demo. And I always have to be in the mood to go through such a long story-based physics demo where Half-Life 1 feels way more focused. I haven't played or finished Half-Life Alyx yet.
Let's see what the next test
I was tempted to stream it, but I already
advanced
have on this
aerial
channel the
fights.
Outer Worlds
Well,
and
have fun
Doom
soaring
to
through the
finish.
air without a care
So
in
I
the
feel a bit
world.
bad abandoning
I
them.
have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass
Poor GLaDOS.
by myself.
Sounds like a skill issue. Wish I could disable this motion blur though. Oh, dang it. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. Guess I'll kill myself. Oh, I can't wait. I played the first bit and then the game broke itself and I couldn't progress, and I decided I was going to stream me playing the rest of it. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the audio.
Let's see
Because,
what
you
the
know,
next
shockingly,
test is.
it's a little bit tough to
advanced aerial
get
faint
sound.
fights. Well, have fun soaring
I
through
could
the
use
air
the
without a
headset
care in the
microphone.
world.
I'm just concerned
I
about
have to
that.
go to the wing
Outer
that was made
Outer
entirely
Worlds,
of
sorry.
glass and
I
pick up
haven't
15
played the
acres
Outer
of
Wilds
broken
yet.
glass by myself.
I've actually managed to avoid any and all spoilers for the Outer Wilds. Oh dang it! Oh dang it, Bobby! There we go. I've managed to avoid any and all spoilers because I was told I need to go in with a blank mind. So I'm very excited for the day that happens.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless.
But yeah, the Outer Worlds,
Try to
I'm
avoid
on the
garbage hurtling towards
PP
you.
level. The planet is like a painful yellowy orange and hurts my eyes to look at. Is there a cube in here?
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage.
Yeah, it hurts my
Press
eyes, but I
the
can't wait to
button
get back to
again.
it. I tried streaming the Outer Worlds. I have like a custom little overlay I made to make me look like Ada, and pops me up, but for some reason the game was running like 3 FPS, so I need to look into what's causing that. Thankfully, the Xbox doesn't have issues like that. Here we are. That is the one thing I don't like about the Xbox. It's a lot harder to do fast portal movements and to play... Oh, wait. Ah, dang it. Oh, wait, no. No, I can just jump back. No, I'm not. I'm mainly a PC player. I own a console because it's very nice to be able to sit
Remember
down on your
before when I was
sofa and
talking
like
about
relax,
smelly
lie
garbage
back,
standing
you know.
around being useless?
Controllers are very
That was a
ergonomic.
metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
Although, I
And
did
I'm
beat Doom
sorry.
Eternal and
You
Ultra
didn't
Nightmare
react
on
at
the
time,
Xbox,
so
and I
I
still
was
have
worried
no
it
idea how
sailed right
younger
over
me
your
did that.
head, which would have
It
made
genuinely
this apology
shocking.
seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Let's see. I have... what's Portal like? I love Portal. Also, sorry, just to finish answering that, I do have New Vegas and Oblivion Remastered on the
Did you
on the
know that
Xbox
people
waiting
with
for me
guilty
to play. Like
consciences are more
I have
easily startled by
a
loud
proper
noises?
Xbox. You know what
I'm
I mean by
sorry.
proper Xbox, not a 360. I have like a modern Xbox that I play on.
Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
I also want to play Grand Theft Auto at some point. I have 4 and 5. Oh.
Did I accidentally fill
Also,
that before you
Portal's
could
great.
complete the test?
If you love puzzle
I'm sorry.
solving, Portal 1 is for you. If you
Go
love
ahead and
story
grab
with a
another
bit of
one.
puzzle, then yeah, Portal 2 is great. Oh yeah, have you seen... Wait, can I go to the home screen without losing any progress? Ah, dang it. I wanted to show you the home screen for the Xbox 360 is now plastered
no.
in ads for the
I fizzled
Series
that
S
one
and
too.
Series X.
Oh,
It's
well.
actually kind of funny.
We
Oh,
have
hello.
warehouses full of the things.
Hello, Wheatley.
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh, I just realized it's a companion cube. I've not been paying that much attention because I was reading the silly Billy chat. I feel dumb. What did that even do? Oh, I see. I was... Yeah, I've always been a little bit off-put by GTA. Not for any particular reason. It just... The idea never really connected with me. But that's okay. Okay, so... I can bring little guy... I can bring little guy up here. Hello, friend. Oh, I wish I did. I only have Portal 1 burnt into my brain. I actually, on this channel... I keep calling it my new channel, but it's 7 years old now. Or is it 8? I just got an anniversary email. Anyway... I actually have a playthrough of Portal, both RTX and normal version, because there was a period where I got back into speedrunning it and I played it non-stop for hours on end. And I still don't know why I did that, and I don't think it's going to happen again. Here we go. I
Every
have the
test chamber
co-op
is
burnt
equipped
into my
with an
head.
emancipation grill on
I
its
played
exit,
co-op
so that
countless
test
times.
subjects
It's a
cannot
great game to
smuggle
play
test
with friends.
objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
There we go. Do you play any other games? Because I feel like all the games I play are from like pre-2014 with a couple of exceptions. And I never really play modern stuff. And co-op's great. It's like a whole separate campaign and it vaguely ties in with the mainline Portal 2
This
story.
next test involves
Except you're working for
emancipation
GLaDOS to do some
grills.
stuff I won't
Remember,
spoil
told
if you
about
ever
them in
do
the
play
last
it.
test area that did not have one.
Wonder if I was supposed to have been able to get through with an item.
Oh no.
Oh
The
yeah,
turbines
I've heard of
again.
Factorio, I
have
own
to
it,
go.
I've never played
Wait,
it.
this next test does
I was a
require
big
some
Satisfactory
explanation.
player
Let me
and
give
also
you
a
the
big
fast
Mindustry
version.
player though.
There. If you have any questions, just
we
remember
go.
what I said in slow motion. Test
Okay.
on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Let's see. I played Mindustry back when it was in its itch phase. Played it all the way through until before it got the Vector update. I remember the Vector thing being more controversial. And then I started playing it again recently. I put about 12 hours into it and then just stopped a bit. I've been very tired lately. I'm in a period of trying to re-motivate myself. I want to do videos. I want to do stuff for fun. No, I enjoy editing as a hobby, and I just haven't been doing it. Also, why does my microphone peak at random? I'm really worried something's wrong with it, because I keep seeing it going red, and I'm genuinely not moving. I have other microphones, but they all require proper room treatment, and this one's meant for, like, live singing, which is quite nice. It sort of isolates all the other sounds. You can't even hear, like... There you go. You couldn't even hear my controller probably before. Yeah, I just finished a course as of today. It's showing it's peaking because this stream is peak. Oh,
Well, I'm back.
no, I'm joking. I'm
The
sorry.
aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it,
Come on.
didn't you? There.
Bounce
Try
again.
it now.
don't know, I've got a job that I'm going to be starting soon, but I was hoping to put more time into, you know, hobbies I used to enjoy.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness.
Oh, God.
I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
That's what everyone tells me. Hey, fun fact, right next to me right now, copying files over, I actually have a camera that released ever so slightly before Portal 1. And it's really funny that I still use it.
Couldn't believe it either.
I love the
You seem
bird.
to have defeated its load-bearing
Low poly
capacity.
bird.
Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
There we go. Now I can do the launch sequence, I assume, from somewhere. No. Oh yeah, a little while. It was a gift to me. Don't worry. I wasn't old enough to comprehend back then. It was a gift from my granddad. But yeah, I still use it to this day, and I'm tempted to get a new camera, but I'm so torn. Probably have to hit this button first, won't I? Can I just jump off, land on stuff? I was looking, I don't know if you know anything about cameras, I don't know what type of audience YouTube is promoting this stream to, but I'm looking at something like the NX800. Also, I assume I'm meant to jump. I need to refocus my brain. The issue with streaming is that you're talking and reading a chat whilst at the same time... use the launch pad. Whilst at the same time playing a game, and it sometimes makes it very hard to do simple things. I call it streamer brain, and it's really funny to see when people are doing it, because it's like, yeah, I know you're not dumb, it's just... it takes up a lot of mental capacity to stream. Yeah, Sony NX800. I was looking at the 43A Handycam to replace it, but then I was like, well, I don't know, I do a lot of photography, I do a lot of filming in real life, I went through a film course and everything. Kind of tempted to get that, and yeah. I miss the old Portal 1 speedrunning community. Not in the sense that I was like actively a part of it, but the people were all very nice. They used to join the little streams I did on Twitch. Twitch kind of stinky though. I actually don't know if Twitch is stinky. I don't really have any opinions on it. I just prefer YouTube because, you know, everything's already on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to have to do the laser thing after. More of a computer. Oh yeah, it kind of is. It's on the low end for specialized cameras. But it's, you know, it's very good. Once you get up to that kind of tier,
like an eagle,
everything will be good.
piloting a blimp.
I also used to be a computer person. I still am. I don't know. I like the excuse of being able to go outside. So I want to do YouTube videos as a fun hobby. Yeah, I want to do YouTube videos as a fun hobby, and I like the excuse of being able to play games and also go outside and film stuff. Also, did I spot the word girl in that message? Because if that is indeed the case, congratulations on being the first one to ever watch one of my streams or videos. And that is not a joke. For some reason, for years, I've been fighting with 100% male audience stats.
Maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up
It's
to the
genuinely
break room.
agonizing.
And I'll tell you
And a
about
lot
the
of them
time I
skew
saw a
quite
deer again.
not great people. They're doing a little boogie. Yeah, I'm genuinely not kidding. I could pull up... Oh wait, no I can't, because I'm connected to the Xbox. But if I weren't on the Xbox, I could pull up my channel stats and you could see that it was, yeah, 100% male. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I know what I'm doing wrong, but... I don't actually. Never mind. Gotta do a big jump. Let's do this the lazy way. Okay, so it looks like I need to play Portal. Let's see. Dumb launch. I remember this level. It's burnt into my mind as one that I really enjoyed, but for some reason I can never remember how to beat them. There we go. I like this one because you get to go through the same sort of route and you're just progressing more and more over time. It's really satisfying. Yeah. Whee. Whee. Ow. It really does feel like the one brain cell joke when streaming. Trying to think, what's your favorite level in Portal 2? I'm trying to think, and I genuinely can't think of one. How am I supposed to get the cube back? Can I just jump back down and grab it? Is that a-okay? I wouldn't think so, because that's just going to close up. Okay, time to stop talking for a second and to process my brain. I can step through a portal down below. There we go. Sorry, I don't know. I needed to shut off the I needed to shut off my mouth so I'd get that brain cell back for usage. And then I assume I can just portal that laser through. Oh, I did a silly. I can't portal that laser through. What am I doing? I just made everything exponentially worse. I thought I was being smart, and I am not. Ah, the refraction cube, of course. Oh, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Oh. I think that's also the other limitation of playing on a console. I've noticed it feels really hard to just look around. Like, I don't know, I feel less motivated to look around because it's so slow and limited. Also, I'm trying to smooth out the stream, but this game is running at 30 FPS. I should have grabbed the cube. Gah! Portal 2 level. I'm really struggling to think of my favorite Portal 2 level. I want to say I can probably describe it. Oh yeah, they do. Actually, you say 720. Wait, where can I? How do I even show this? I can't. It's at 1080p. There's just no anti-aliasing. It is a little bit annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna take the— oh no! That was the wrong portal! Okay, fine. I screwed up. Whee! There we go. Okay, now I can do this thing properly. I feel bad. I feel bad for the capture card because I got it so I could, you know, play older games and— ow! So I could show them off through like consoles and whatnot, and it's capable of 4K at 60 FPS. And I'm using it for a 1080p 30 FPS console. I mean, I wish I could connect my PSP. I've been in the—
Well, you passed the test.
oh, okay, I think I know what my favorite level is.
But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever
Dang it.
need.
Okay, I don't even know what it's called. It is one of the Underground Cave Johnson ones. It's when there's all the huge pillars and you have to do the giant falls all the way down and build up momentum and then launch yourself. Whee! Oh yeah. They have a lot. I mean, if I played this on Steam, it would look a lot better. This is me being very pedantic that's caused this to be, you know, up. Oh yeah, watching Invincible lately.
These bridges are
what
made
else is he
from
in?
natural
I
light
don't know.
that I pump in from
I know
the
he's in the
surface. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay, I can get that easy peasy. Whoops. I did a stupid. You go. In none of these places, it's all glass. I'm exceptionally dumb. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize it was looping. For some reason, I was trying to press the button over and over again. Time to do this bit. I like this one. It's kind of weird how I don't seem to have distinct favorite levels for a lot of these games. When I play something like Half-Life, I can definitely think of a favorite level, and playing Doom, I can think of favorite levels, but for Portal, I don't know, I just like the games overall. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, as I was saying, I was really looking forward to playing games on my PSP, and then it turns out the PSP batteries finally died, and I'm really sad, and I'll need to get that repaired or replaced, if that's even something I can do nowadays. And I also can't stream, because unfortunately I had a fancy PSP, and then once its joystick and everything broke, I replaced it with the Street, or the 1002, which has no Wi-Fi, no video output, no nothing, and I can't stream the PSP.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's
I
wrong.
still have both.
The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly
My
cruel.
partner had a Switch, but she sold it a while ago to pay for coffee making equipment. She said she really regretted selling the Switch because it was fun, so I
Good news.
don't know, I
figured
got
out
the
what to do with
Xbox
all the
because
money
we
I
often
saved
watch
recycling your
movies
one
and
room full
TV
of air.
shows and YouTube
When you
together, and we
die,
like
I'm
playing
going to
games, and I
laminate
thought
your
that'd be
skeleton
great, 'cause
and
it's like
put you in the
a
lobby.
combination
That
of,
way
split
future
screen gaming
generations can
and
learn
media.
from you how
But
not
it turns
to have your
out she doesn't like
unfortunate
split
bone
screen that
structure.
much and only wanted to play
Perfect.
Zelda.
The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to
So I
have to repair
I
that
use the
too.
Xbox to play with my
No,
friends
don't
now,
get
but
up.
for her it is just a
I'll be right
YouTube and
back.
movie playing
Don't
device.
touch anything.
Did the
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the
I
door
love
mechanism.
this.
Shut it right down. Bird, 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 bird.
Oh, you silly guy.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here.
Oh, why do you both
Here
have
she comes.
Switches?
Keep
Oh wait,
just
no, I
keep
forgot.
testing.
It's
Remember,
you can play
never
games
saw
on
me.
it as well.
Never saw me.
For some reason,
I went and
I
spoke
thought
with the
that the
doorman
Switch
thing.
was only
Let's
like
just
a
say he
home
won't be
console to play,
well living
shared
anymore.
games with your friends on.
Anyway,
I forgot there were
back
big
to
single-player
testing.
games on it. Boop. Clever me. Where's the light bridge? There's the light bridge. Oh wait, what the flip? Oh yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I think everything I have is older than... Not older than her. Outlived our relationship. There we go. That's the way to put that in a way that doesn't sound very creepy. But yeah, I don't know. The only exception is the new Xbox. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get the nice fancy one I hear everyone always talking about. Apparently it does 4K, which, looks great on my 1080p TV. Really worth it. Can do 120 FPS. Again, great on my 60 hertz TV.
Well, I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section.
Should definitely get a new
there's
TV, but I
lots
can
of
never
room
justify
here.
it.
Did well.
I don't know. I
Enough.
use stuff until it's gone. The Xbox 360 controller I'm using here, the joysticks are so smoothed and ground down over a decade of use. Or longer, whenever it is I got this. Gotta be more than a decade at this point, and I've only ever had the one controller. Well, for this Xbox. I think I mentioned the
This
break-in
next
before where
test
they stole the
involves
Xbox
tourists.
in most of the
You
games. I had
remember them,
a really
right?
cool
They're
pink
the pale
controller.
spherical things that are full of
And a blue one.
bullets. Oh wait, that's you in
My
5
favorite color is
seconds.
light pink, so I
Good
really
luck.
loved the Xbox 360 controller because it was light pink. But I looked at the Xbox One and they only have hot pink, which is like a blindingly intense color on your eyes. At least for me, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Oh yeah, my PC's 144 hertz and 4K, but you'll never guess what console doesn't support that. Oh dang it! I just miss the pastel colors of the 360 controllers. It feels like the Xbox One's trying way too hard to be really vivid, and I don't know. I miss the softer, more subdued look. Don't worry, I only got a few bullets in me. That's pretty minor. I really wanted to get the custom... I know the Series X has like the custom patterned controllers. Oh. And I was really interested in getting those for fun. But it's so expensive. Oh god. Sorry, I wasn't really thinking when I did that. I was mostly on autopilot. Just think about the cool controller designs. I got, oh yeah, no, I only have like 30 bullets. Also, dang, she finished an hour and 10 minutes early. I just got the text saying she's finished work and will be heading home soon. That's okay. I'll make her happy by tidying once she's here, as opposed to before she's here. Oh yeah, one of my favorite things to do in Portal 1 and 2 was just to walk through holding the cubes and just knock down everything. By the way, she also streams on this channel. She streams Workers and Resources and Kenshi, and I know nothing about those games, but I do like watching her stream, so...
maintain a constant testing cycle,
I've set up so many custom things. Oh no! No, I'm definitely on an emulator right now.
Hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply.
Wow, this level looks really pixelated.
The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Weird. Sorry, I know it's going to look a bit different on the stream, but this looks way lower resolution than the other levels on my screen. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just hold still. Yeah, see, this looks marginally better. Yeah, also, I am absolutely obliterating the flip out of my processor to try and make this the highest quality stream possible, which I'm sure you would appreciate if, you know, this weren't a 1080p 30 FPS thing. Thank you for stopping by though, because I do the stream, well obviously I'm not a YouTuber, I do this for fun, and it's very nice to have other people that care about the same sort of stuff dropping in.
But you're going to be dead in 60
By the way,
years.
have you noticed
belated
the
birthday
chat
present for you.
customization for this?
Well,
When it pops up on screen, it's some custom CSS, and it's meant to be styled after the
the present.
There you go, see? I did originally do a custom font color, but it was really hard to read, and I didn't have the profile pictures, but you know, I've added that stuff. There's no point sacrificing. Yeah, I actually have custom little chat box designs for every game. Like, no fancy
That
art or
jumpsuit
anything,
you're
but
wearing looks
they're all
stupid.
styled after the games I play.
That's not me talking. It's right here.
It's a
in
fun
your
little
file.
thing.
On
You should
other
see the
people,
Outer
it looks
Worlds.
fine.
It's the
But
I love the
right
Ada
here,
filter.
A scientist has noted
Oh,
that on
no.
you it looks stupid.
Oh wow!
Well,
Wow.
what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know?
She can have
Oh,
a neck
wait.
beard.
It says
Don't
she
be
has
bigoted.
a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Sorry, I got shocked by how much of a physics push that turret had. That was insane.
I don't hate you.
Oh wait. Sorry, I always feel bad for the turrets. I know I technically don't need to destroy them, but that is satisfying. Yeah, I feel like I've never had that happen in the game before. I could swear on PC I've always just jumped and then walked up behind it and knocked it over. Yeah, this has a lot of push. I'll let you shoot me again. Nope, no pushback this time. Weird. I always get sidetracked when setting up my little streaming solutions, because I was trying to set this up as a generic streaming thing, and then... Yeah, well, the noticing seems about right. Oh! Ow. My brain is chugging a tiny bit here. Can I shoot that? I was hoping I could shoot it in the middle and clip the edge, but I don't think I can. That's okay. Yeah, but it didn't register in my head, I'm going to be honest. I was going to try think of some excuse, but I have no excuse. I just did not notice the pad. It's weird how selective brains are. Wait a minute. Drink water, hydrate the brine. I will indeed. Out of this mug I've spoken about way too many times over this stream already. Actually, give me a second. I'm not leaving, by the way. Woo! There we go. I'm still talking. By the way, I just wanted an excuse to use this screen. I've literally never used this screen before. Here we go. Download that. I'm getting up the picture to show you. I'm getting up the picture to show you. Oh God, how do I even do this? I think this is the right way to do it. Oh, it downloaded as an HEIC because it's an iPhone photo, so I can't even... There we go. There we go. Do you see that? Is that coming up on stream properly? This is my new fancy mug. I've never really bought merchandise like that before, and I'm so proud of it. I'm happy with it anyway. Sorry, I just wanted to flex that. It's huge. It's nearly a liter. I didn't think it was going to be that big when I got it. Oh yeah, it's I don't know. I thought it was cheesy, but I'm allowed to be cheesy. I love cheese. What's the problem with cheese? Now, I assume I need to stop myself from bouncing. There we go. And now I can take them all out. Hello, silly guys. Woo. Because of the low resolution, you can barely even tell there's no glass there. I want to start doing streams and videos with my face in them, but I'm too self-conscious for that. I'm only mentioning that because it'd be so much easier to show off the mug. It would have been easier for the mug. Hannah started having the webcam on when she streamed as an excuse to not talk as much, because, you know, when you see someone's face, you can tell they're still paying attention.
A man and a woman.
I've been watching...
So that's interesting.
What was her full channel name? Memoria. Memoria. I really like her videos and streams, and the biggest thing is her camera disconnected at one point, and I realized how impersonal cameraless streams and videos actually are, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to start having a webcam.
This next test.
I'm just scared of doing videos like that because she does literally the same thing, like playing classic games on consoles and whatnot. I know she doesn't have a copyright on it. I wish I could have a pet cam. I'd love to have a pigeon cam or something. Pet pigeon sitting there, being all casual, put the little camera on its nest. Why is it locking there? This is a really weird grid alignment. You can see, I assume you can see me trying to put this in a normal place, and it's only locking to the most unreasonable places imaginable. I mean, I guess it lines it up, but I hate that. That really hurts to look at. We'll go take you. I know it's where it's supposed to be. I just disagree. If I were making this level, I would 100% realign the entire level just to make sure these are centered. It sounds really pedantic and dumb, but I would do it, and I have done similar things in the past. Is this the closest thing to an actual weapon you get in the game? I feel like this is the closest thing to an actual weapon you get at any point in the game. Oh, dang it. Now I'm in trouble again. No, I'm not. I can just turn off the portal. Should stop speaking before I think. Here we go. I mean, here's the thing. I guess you'd need to line it up with the... Yeah, just bump this floor up a tiny bit. Have the floor be raised, you know, have a little step up here, and then all of a sudden it'll be lined up with this. It might look a little bit weird. I should stop thinking... Well, that's what you do when you stream. If you think before you speak, you're less likely to talk. I actually gave up on watching streams because of the amount of streams I would join. I tried to use Twitch and YouTube and whatnot, and there would just be someone sitting there never saying a thing. And it's like, I'm joining the stream to hear someone talk. I don't just want to see the gameplay. And then I finally found someone who was talking. He seemed relatively nice. I typed my hello message, pressed send, and within half a second of me pressing send, he dropped several slurs, and all of a sudden I was just permanently in this chat forever. I really regretted that. I've not interacted with the live stream since. Sorry, that's very random. I'm just talking about stuff. Can't wait for Anna to get home. It'll be the peak highlight of the day. Gonna cook a lot of rice. There's 5 cups of rice currently soaking. Now, what are we gonna do with here? There we go. I'm going to be honest, I think one of my least favorite aspects of the game, or at least what I associate with my least favorite parts of the game, are the light bridges. I can't remember why, I just don't like them that much. Now, I need a way... Okay, so blocking the laser equal good. Ah yes, me the streamer. And that's the funny thing. Several people have called me a streamer, and it's kind of funny. Oh, I get what I'm meant to do. Just because I literally just turn on my PC and do this, I'm not like a streamer. That wasn't me dismissing anything you said. I just find it funny because like anyone can go live on OBS. It's not that much work. But it's funny to be called a streamer. I have people calling me a YouTuber in real life, and it always feels so silly because like I basically know half my videos are Monster Energy reviews that I do to relax and have fun. They're not even made to be watched.
To your surprise right now. After all
I will
these
remember
years,
you though.
I'm getting choked up just
fake
thinking
salute.
about it.
Yeah, sorry, like fake salute. I always think about everyone that pops in through these streams. There's almost never repeats, except one guy that he used to watch my. He used to watch my Subnautica playthrough, and then when that ended, I changed my streaming time to be in my afternoon.
In 3,
And he's never been able to
2,
catch one since, and he
1.
constantly posts on my channel saying he's sad he missed it.
Surprise.
Do I think
Oh,
Portal
come
3
on.
will be
If
made?
it makes you feel any better, they abandoned
I feel
you
bad
at
for
birth.
saying this. I
So
hope
very
not.
seriously doubt that even
I mean,
want to
I
see
would
you.
eat it up. I would buy it instantly, pre-order it and everything. I'd play it to death if it came out. But I feel like, Portal 1 and 2 kind of covered the whole basis of the game, and unless Portal 3 was very puzzle-focused, I don't think I would be that big on it. Half-Life 3, I understand all that stuff, but I love what we have now. I just wish Portal 1 was longer, so that's basically what I'm asking for, an extension of Portal 1. Time-based... Oh, yeah, I played that one with the rectangular green portals. Oh, there you go. A few more bullets to add to the collection in my body. I can't even remember what that was called. Portal Reloaded or something like that. Oh yeah, there you go. Little pop-up there. Turning down the microphone again because of the whole clipping thing. What am I forgetting? Sorry, I've been thinking too much. Yeah. I'm tempted. There's all these classic games I want to play. Sorry, I'm basically doing nothing because this is a more complex level and I'm still streamer braining it. I would love to play through Half-Life 1 and 2 and all like the DLC and everything. Hello, General. But I still have Doom and the Outer Worlds to finish. Okay, so let's see. We have that guy there. There's a thing up there. Let's see what that's all about. This probably has something very important. Okay. Am I gonna have to catch that with a light bridge, or I can catch that one with a light bridge, I think. I'd appreciate having more than like 3 pixels to aim for, but no, I'd love to play Half-Life 1 and 2 and all that stuff. Some of my favorite games of all time. Or as they say, of OAT. No, they'd just say OAT. Because OAT, of all time, yeah. See, I can't tell what pixels I'm not shooting to not get that portal wire I want. Yeah, you'd be a great parent. Just eat your pixels. I gave you an entire 3 today. Usually you only get 2 pixels. You should be grateful you're not getting 0 pixels. Abusive parent roleplay stream coming 2026. Let me grab you. Oh, it's actually it's right bumper for me. But yes, thank you for reminding me of that. I'm not used to a game having it. The game looks worse when I zoom again, and I'm very suspicious that something's going on with how that works. Anyway. Don't know why I'm walking this across. I could have portaled all the way. Ah! You know, I've actually considered getting into a form of ASMR. I have a ton of audio equipment, and I just feel like a cooking ASMR, not ASMR like talking, but just getting like sizzling, chopping, just all the nice little flame noises and everything would be really nice to listen to. I don't know, I'd listen to it. Ah, spooky. I'm not the biggest fan of my voice. Shockingly. I'm gonna destroy that that turret. It's one of the only turrets in the game that's actually been bugging me. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a fun idea. Now I'm gonna zoink you through these. Needs to be like a lower sensitivity looking one. No, I'm British. It sounds more obvious if I were to talk another way, but... Yeah, I naturally have a deeper voice. I'm raising it, and I sound more British when voice is deeper. I live in New Zealand, so that has impacted my, my accent, but... Yeah, I don't know that game. When I think of this, I think of Talos Principle, I think. Was Talos Principle the one with all the lasers? I thought it was. I know what I need to do, but I don't... Ah, Canadian. Yeah, I love, what do you think about, what is it called? What do you think about Goosebumps? I watch Goosebumps, and I think it's funny mostly because of the Canadian accents. Although, apparently there's a reboot of the show, and I'm terrified to look at that. There we go.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents you are trying to reach do not love you, please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe
Oh,
they
dang
worked
it.
at the phone company.
Goosebumps is really funny. There's one particular episode that gave me nightmares as a kid, but I need to watch through the whole show again to find it. It's like this spooky monster thing, and I think that what they used to make the sounds for it was like a trumpet, and for some reason that terrified me more than anything else. It's just such an aggressive trumpet sound.
They are really small.
I heard they have a Goosebumps movie with like Jack Black in it, I think. Is it Jack Black? And then R.L. Stein plays Jack Black and Jack Black plays R.L. Stein. Something like that.
Fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there.
I think that I didn't even remember that line. I think that's what I would say is one of my favorite Portal 2 lines. At least from hearing that and from my memory, that's my favorite one so far.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy.
Should have
plus
accommodated
time.
for a nanobot
And
of
you
my
have been
size.
asleep for a
What a
while.
horrifically
So
prejudiced
I guess it's
workspace.
actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Also, the start of Portal 2 is a rehash of Portal 1. Is this one of the chambers that Wheatley uses later on, where he says, like, fatty, fatty, no parents on the screen? Or is that level completely different and I'm not remembering properly? Ah, the voice cracks. I'll go get this. I assume I'll need this. There we go. Okay, so we have the cool little launching platforms. This should be easy. Oh, that's what I was thinking. It kind of looks like a just like a modified version of it. I can't do what I want to do, I don't think. No, it forces me back onto it. Laser chaining is one of the things I love. Yeah, I don't mind laser chaining. I don't know. I think I hate light bridges more. If you're a light bridge fan, you don't exist. Can I get up there? Let's see what's over here. Scout out the location first. Okay, so we can redirect a laser here. but I don't... Oh, okay, I can get that one there. Okay. I've really been put in the mood to play stuff like Half-Life 1 and 2 now. Probably one of my least favorite tunes. I remember what levels I got stuck on in Assassin's Creed 2, but I can't remember what I got stuck on in Portal 2. I think most of them were like the old Aperture Cave Johnson levels. Oh. There's a couple guys there. That's not particularly friendly looking. Oh, I probably should have put a portal behind that laser. I hate being dumb. I hate being streamer-brained and dumb-pilled. Oh no. I can't move that thing behind it. I'm assuming that is what I need to do. I just don't know. I don't know what that did, genuinely. I think for me, the one I got stuck on... Sorry, it's slow again. The one I got stuck on was the one where you have to go up multiple levels through all of the old Aperture... one of the old Aperture levels. The individually contained things. You get like slime and the gel. I hated that because you had to zoom in and it wasn't clear where you needed to portal. Also, yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. Back when I used to join streams, there'd be someone that would just never acknowledge anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some serious lasering, I assume. This is one of the worst games for this as well. I've played far better game, I would argue, is the worst thing you can possibly do. Because when you shut off your brain to talk... You feel me? I do feel like I'm missing something really obvious here, though. Like, maybe there's a... Yeah. Oh! I petitioned to bring back the sticky gel that lets you change the direction of surface you're walking on. Gotta be one of my favorite episodes of Yog Labs. No, none of these are portable. Dang it. Yeah, the gel's fun. It's a nice change of pace. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my stinky list. Maybe I can just launch the cube over... That doesn't do anything for me, though. I can knock that one down, I think. That'll be something. Where'd I put the cube? Oh yeah, adhesion gel. Oh, that's what I like about Portal Revolutions, I think. They brought back the vacuum or suction tubes. They brought back the... I don't think they brought back adhesion gel, but they brought back a lot of cut stuff that was really cool. There we go. Flip, yeah. And now, I know I can launch the cube across, but I don't think that's going to help me particularly unless I can do a big jump off something. I'll still do it anyway. And we'll see how that goes. No portable surface? No. Oh. Play multiple... Yeah, I wouldn't... I would... I don't know. I'm trying to think. What would I skip? I'd skip the time travel one, personally. I like it, but if you're looking to save time, it gets very hard very quickly, and I don't know, it didn't stick with me the same way Revolutions did. Also, under 16 social media ban. That is an interesting question. Under 16. I agree with it in a lot of cases, but I also disagree with a lot of how it's been executed, because, like, being able to message your friends is great, and social media is quite fun, but I think they should take more action against the predatory people online, have more restrictions against that to try and make it safer, maybe put more funding towards education about safety of those things. Oh. Is that a... no. I don't want to look up a tutorial. Can I do like a no. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Fling fling. I mean, I know I need to do the fling, but I can't get up there. Unless... No, I do feel stupid. I would appreciate hints now. No more spoilers. Although this will work. Forgot about this. It's like the most... the Australian one's the latest one. They increased it to include stuff like, I think Discord, and I agree with stuff like Kick and whatever the other one is that's just used for like Predators. I think that was Kick, actually. That is the Predator one. But things like Discord, I don't know. I think they should... It'd be nice if they had like a version of YouTube Kids. YouTube has YouTube Kids. It'd be nice if it got separated like that, but I don't know. Discord's like just a social platform for talking. I know there's creeps on there, but there's got to be far better ways to moderate it. Anyway, where did my third cube go? Did I not have 3 cubes? Is it there? It's there. Yellow. I figured it out. A little bit of a slow brain, but I did it in the end. I'll also blow up these guys just so I don't have to deal with them. Oh, they didn't include... Oh, I thought they just updated it to include Discord. I know it has, like, Reddit. YouTube is stupid. I don't know why you would include YouTube in that ban. I know there's gaming on there, but it's for the most part just... good? Educational? Entertaining? Okay, there we go. Got it. I've got it. I've figured it out. I can't believe I forgot about the portal launching thing that you can do here. You know, where you throw yourself up and then you can... switch whatever portal. There we go. And now, the funniest thing you've ever seen. From really far away.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Ugh. The next level might be the last one I do for tonight, because it is, what time? 9:17. Or 2117. No. I'm gonna make a Halo joke, but... No, I'll take a look at this level, and if this level looks like I'm gonna blow my brains out,
Federal regulations require
I'll
me to
come
warn
back
you that
another
this next
time.
test chamber
But if it looks not too bad...
looking pretty good. That's
Oh,
right.
this is
The
that one level that got
facility is
memed to death by
completely
that one guy that
operational
kept making
again.
5,000 variations of it, and I think it started with something like, guys, something's wrong with my test chamber. I watched every single upload. Oh, we got a filtered message. There we go. Did that approve it? I hope that approved it. There we go. YouTube's moderation is really weird. Okay, so, I remember this one just has a really dumb... you would think I'd know how to solve this in, like, record time, considering I watched that guy's YouTube series. It's not actually strict, it's set to loose, but it hates the word sexy. Or anything, yeah, it hates everything. Someone said they enjoyed the game. Oh yeah, someone said they liked my video and it got flags for offensive content. Can't you get all 3 on, like, one weird angle? Or am I misremembering that? No, I'm gonna leave that. Let's take you and make a start. Actually, make a start in this level. I know the moderation isn't up to me. I'm not not that big on it. Don't like it. There we go. Yeah, I could swear in the past at one point I did like I did this using, you know, one laser going across, but maybe that was a modded version. Wonder what Hannah's up to. She did get home, by the way. She went straight to the back, so I assume she's getting into like pajamas and whatnot
look
for the
even
night.
better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need
Hi, do you
anymore,
wanna come through?
and trim out the fat.
Ah, she's doing knife polishing. She loves knife sharpening and maintenance. She's a chef, by the way. I'm actually shocked I haven't mentioned that 500 times in this stream already. Laser switch.
I've got a surprise for
Oh,
you after
yeah,
this next
okay.
test.
It's been a
Not
long
fake,
time.
tragic surprise like last time.
And I've been busy
A real
being
surprise
tired.
with tragic consequences. And
love
real
these voice
confetti
lines.
this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Oh, you're also a chef? How long have you been a chef for? What do you do? What's your goals? What's your job? I don't know. This would be something that'd be interesting to show Hannah. A good excuse to get the live stream open and skip to the end.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm
Surely
early,
that doesn't
but we
work.
have to go right now. Walk casually toward my...
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
Oh, okay. Well, I screwed that up within the first 2 seconds. Oh, nice.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
I genuinely feel stupid
Hey,
for missing
buddy,
that bridge.
I'm speaking in
That
an
this is-
accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can
Wait, did that stop being a
hear you.
portable surface? No, it just... Oh, okay. Oh,
Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quickly.
this level's a little bit harder than I remember on a 360 for some reason. It feels more floaty. I hope that isn't my controller giving up on life.
Shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment.
She is... I actually don't know what the term is. She cooks stuff. She works at a fancy restaurant, so
The irony
I always
is you
get
were almost at the last test.
I always get
Here it is.
messages with
Why
these
don't you
really
just do it?
fancy,
Trust
silly,
me,
not
it's an
silly
easier
looking
way
things,
out
but you
than
know, they're a bit
whatever
funny.
asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How
They
stupid
have
did
like
you
all the,
think we
little
are?
swirls and stacks and fancy stuff. She loves showing this on. I'm playing it on an Xbox 360. Also, I take very good care of my controllers. Yeah? She's a commie chef. See, I have my headphones on. I can't hear you. Do you want to come over and read it? There's a chef watching. So I'm updating.
Come on, come on!
Oh, actually, you can use my mouse and scroll through the chat if you want. Just scroll up. You can do it while I play. Yeah. There we go. I'll keep doing this very time-intensive race.
What's going on in there? Get out!
Yeah, I can get out. Oh, I was trying to grab that guy on the left. Okay, so commie chef is the official term. I feel like I've never heard that from her before.
Look out for gunfire. Probably shut down at this point.
Portable surface. There you are. Oh, nice. I love making mac and cheese. This is probably going to make you cry, but I substituted a lot of stuff one time, and I'm going to be honest, the best mac and cheese I've ever made used milk powder and had no cheese in it, just parmesan on top. Which was really dumb, because that's a big departure from what I normally do. It came out so creamy and cheesy, and I don't know.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here.
As I said, I feel bad for even liking it. Oh, spooky.
Hurry, this way!
Yeah, I would have thought it'd be, I thought it'd be cursed. Oh, wait. Oh, into the ledge. There we go.
We made it, we made it, we made it, we made it.
Someone's pinging me in my server. They want to partner, but I just do a silly capybara server. We don't do stuff. I mean, it was close, but I'm always curious about things in games like this, about whether or not you know, whether you can actually die, or if it's just waiting for a time trigger and the only way you can mess up is by falling off. Not that anyone would really, you know, fall off the platforms. The light bridges are very wide, but I think because that's saved and I'm on chapter 5, the escape, this is where I'm actually going to stop this, and I'm going to go back to the homepage just to show off the Xbox ads I was talking about before. This is really funny. They said they were cutting it off, and they were like, experience next-gen performance, and I don't even know what these things do if you They don't do anything. I'm selecting them and it doesn't do anything. That's really weird. Hey, it's me. It's my little avatar that doesn't look anything like me because I couldn't figure out how to change it. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching the stream, and I really appreciate you, and I will hopefully get back to streaming. Even with a full-time job, I can keep up these afternoon evening streams, and I'm going to go eat some rice. But yes, they did just plaster it with ads, and yes, that is the game currently in the Xbox. I should have put Ratatouille, that would have been funnier. I think Ratatouille is just inherently funny. But yeah, I hope good stream, thank you. Goodbye.